Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Herald cast. I'm ODPixel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and that you're ready to enjoy some more action, of course, on this brand new 7.31 patch. Let's see what we have today here from Radiant and Dire. We have a Juggernaut, a Leshrac, a Disruptor, a Lone Druid, and a Spirit Breaker. Over on the side of the Dire, we have a Crystal Maiden, a Naga Siren, a Bounty Hunter, a Primal Beast entering the battlefield here. Oh, really trying to give it some here against the Disruptor. And last but not least, a Sniper, who's come geared up with 3 clarities. Look like this man's ready to sit back and spam shrapnels. I mean, as much as they can be spammed, because the cooldown isn't too short on them. In fact, it's quite long, really, early on to get the charges back. 35 seconds. You see, again, ready to go here. I mean, Primal Beast, he's ready to fight this boy. He's getting in there. He's got this level 1 uproar. It's giving him extra damage, depending on how much he's taken beforehand. He might be dead, though. And the charge, Bear's on top of him. They got the entangle. He's gone. Oh, right. Well, Primal Beast feeding first blood's not going to be feeling too good for the Dire. It's going to be feeling very nice for the Radiant. As they'll start off with that first kill. And we'll see what sort of lane setups we get. My God, look at this bear. That is a cool spirit bear. This armored bear. It's pretty badass. I think I've seen many people use this one. Now, he's going to be going top. So Lundra is going to be farming top with Disruptor helping out. And then they will be against the support of Crystal Maiden and the carry of Naga Siren. Mid lane is going to be Spirit Breaker against the Bounty Hunter in a 1v1 mid. Some interesting mids here. Not the heroes that we always get to see in this lane, so that'll be fun. And then bottom lane, Jug carry with the Leshrac support against... Oh, look at that there. Excellent stun. And that should get them a kill on the Sniper. Well, lovely. Comes in from the trees. Catches both of them with that setup. And I imagine it is the Primal Beast farming in this lane. And I assume that, yeah, Sniper is support. And let's see. I'm in top. We're getting that first blood. They've definitely got great chase potential. And good stuff down the lines. Remember, the shard has been upgraded on this. So now that when you cast it on an enemy, everybody around that enemy gets the buff. So if that works for like the bear as well, like that's going to be very nice in the mid game for chasing people down. Mid lane, I think things to note: Spirit Breaker, some of his numbers got nerfed, but fundamentally he's still the same sort of hero. Just the numbers aren't as quite extreme. On bottom, Jug really wants this kill on the old beast, but this time round they don't quite have enough damage. Beast has got to be a little careful. He gets caught in lightning and a stun. Leshrac might be able to finish him off. How's he doing for regen? It was his last tango. In fact, they don't have any other regen out here on this bottom lane. Stun connects. And, oh, it's close. But not quite. Setting up this lane nicely for the Jug to farm, though. And Sniper, he's going to have to tag team in and get some of his own CS because, yeah, Primal Beast is just not in a shape to hit the creeps right now. Sniper's got a salve coming out. Same to be said for the Beast. He's getting some regen out himself. He needs it. So struggling already in this laning stage. Top lane farm, 5 for 2. Against the 7 for 1. So Naga Siren with a bit of an edge. Especially with this extra creep wave coming in. And the mid matchup, bit of an edge for the Spirit Breaker, but probably going to be balanced out. Down to the fact that the Bounty Hunters, of course, consistently taking money back for himself. Now, bottom lane is definitely a place to be careful now for Dire. There's level 2 Blade Fury on the Jug. That's when he really starts to become a killer in the lane. I mean, Primal Beast, of course, is tanky. Now that he's salved up, he's got the Bracer, Ring of Regen. But Sniper, for sure, has got to be very careful with his positioning. He gets caught out by a stun or a slow from the Leshrac. Jug will be able to run them down for the kill. Oh. I'm going to see the old school build here from Bounty Hunter. Got the phase boots into Battle Fury. I do like it. It could be it's going to be pretty greedy though. You know, if you have a Bounty Hunter farming with a Battle Fury and also a Naga Siren carry. So the question is going to be there if the space will be had for Dire to be able to run with both cores having to go going greedy. The greed is going to be pretty big. Bottom. Another try. They can't quite do it. He's tanky. He's tanky. And honestly, 11 for 0. He's getting a little bit out of the lane. Just not as much as he would hope for. Because Lesh is doing a really good job of zoning. That's just kept him pushed back very, very well. Let's see. Oh, you're right. Wait, this is the new... This is not the Battle Fury. This is the new item. New item alert. It is the new item. The new Orchid. The new Orchid, ladies and gentlemen. Not the Battle Fury. I'm seeing a sword. I'm seeing a Void Stone. I'm like, oh, Battle Fury. I'm getting a little too excited then. Oh, well. It's just an Orchid. It's just an Orchid. No Battle Fury. Yeah, maybe later. Maybe later. But disregard everything I said. I mean, you should be doing that anyway. I always talk a load of rubbish. It is not a Battle Fury. This is the new Orchid Malevolence. Gotta get my head around that one. It's the little things like that when they change the item builds and you look at the build up and you're like, what is this item? Bottom. Oh. Oh, he might kill him. No. Ah, oh, good attempt. Good attempt. Oh, Jug could have had that. Jug with the boots and the Blade Fury at the ready. Didn't want to go for it. There's going to be a charge coming in from the mid. I don't think Spirit Breaker's going to be able to do this on his own. Maybe with the ult. He needs a bash. He's not going to get it. Yeah, Spirit Breaker's got to run. This has not worked out well for him. Spirit Breaker has to get out of here. He's got charge, so he'll be fine. He'll be able to charge. Oh, he's thinking about going back over, maybe. Blade Fury from the Jug. Coming back over the charge. He's so low. I mean, there's the crit. There's the charge. He's done it. All right, they get back in. He gets the kill at the end of the day. He's able to TP back to base and reset. He gets his job done. It's a successful gank. He's killed off the offlaner. How's the proceeds going top? 20 for 3, 26 for 1. Nagasaren's doing fine. CM making sure to keep her in top shape, but the Tango's passed over. She's got those early stats. We'll be going for the Diffusal. Of course, Diffusal no longer requiring the second Blade of Alacrity, and instead it is a more expensive recipe in comparison to the old recipe. Obviously, the total cost has been knocked down in comparison, but then again, so have the stats. So, making it a bit of a weaker but a quicker to farm item, which for some of these illusion cores is nice. They did also tone down the illusion damage, the illusion mana burn as well. So we'll see how it feels, see how it plays for this Nagasaren. Whoa! Coming through. Taking a few too many hits here from the tower. As a charge too far there from the Primal Beast as he sends his body right in underneath the tier 1. They'll punish him for that one. I think I'll think twice about before doing that again. Sniper's going to get back over here, but yeah, giving a lot of space for Jug. Jug's having a pretty free lane. The eyes on mid. Top lane. Good pressure from the Lone Druid. Already half of the tower taken down in 7 minutes. We'll see what sort of moves Nagasaren's able to make with the Diffusal. If she wants to get involved with the main hero, if it's just going to be a case of sending illusions out and focusing on the farm. Orchid. He's going to nearly have it done. And you've got to remember, the Orchid's pretty quick to build up nowadays. You don't get the plus int. That's fine. You know, on a hero like Bounty, you're buying it for the silence and for the amp up on the damage from the soul burn. It's normally what you're most intrigued in. Oh, Bounty. He's trying to get in under the tower. I mean, a good bash will do it. Can he get a bash? We're scared. Oh, Shurika's not enough. Bounty's not going to be able to get the kill. And Spirit Breaker's able to reset back to base, and now it's just been Bounty that's left low. Oh, and he's lost his courier. There's coming the sword coming over. Decent portion of the Orchid, and it's going to be knocked out for a minute and a half. Primal Beast dies to a neutral creep. Oh, he was trying to clear out a stack. but he couldn't quite do so. The neutral creeps claim his life. Charging on the mid. Easy range creep. Spirit Breaker has returned. This tower, a few more pushes, and it will be gone. Naga Siren swinging around from the side. See if they can go for the Disruptor. I mean, they're getting him very aggressive here. Disruptor caught by the ensnare. They'll focus the CM. They get the glimpse back. A lovely charge across from the mid. Allows them to take down the CM. Maybe they can get the Naga Siren as well. They've got to clear through the illusions first. The tower is gone, so there's no further potential backup coming in. Spirit Breaker is dying to the illusions in their Riptide. As Naga Siren, she's actually kind of winning this. The bear is going to fall. He's got to work. I think if she was a bit more on target there with a right click, she would have had him. But as it is, Lone Druid has been given the chance to run. Into the trees he goes. Disruptor comes back over. And Naga Siren's in with the illusions. They now will time out. So she's got no further chance of getting a kill here. And now it's her herself that has to run. Phase boots at the moment are on the hero, not the bear. So the bear won't be able to catch up. Naga Siren will be fine. See over towards the mid. Lash is going to look to get involved and get some action. Backup's on its way. Charge forward from the Spirit Breaker onto a hero that's already a little low. See if they can take him out with the combo. They got detection, they do. Perfectly done. Charge into stun. The damage from the ult of the Lash will clean up the kill. Radiant keeping the pressure up and see them try and punish here Dire. As they are towards the Spirit Breaker. And good shrapnel holds with the Frostbite, keeping him under there. He'll attempt to charge out, but he gets shot in the face by the Assassinator Sniper. They shoot down the Spirit Breaker. Primal Beast is back to the bottom lane. Continuing to go all out for the regen. He's got the rings. Can only imagine he's looking to get the hood up in this game. See them turn. It's a bit of a bait, man, because CM's coming in. Apologies, we do miss Lone Druid dying up top. Was it the Naga Siren on their own? I think it was. I mean, Naga Siren's killing heroes. She's got 3 kills already. This is before she has the Diffusal Blade done. She's even using the song to set up. The song also going to put a stop to the Spirit Breaker in his tracks as she looks to block off the escape of the Disruptor and snares back up. See, Spirit Breaker going to help out to save this man. Duke around the trees. Disruptor will manage to get away. Charges up. Bring him back with the glimpse as well. Extra TP coming in from Lone Druid. He's returned. And Naga Siren out of mana, and the bash is coming in. Leave her with no chance of escape. Finally, they're able to put a stop to the Naga Siren. She was having a very good start. She was 100 gold away from having the Diffusal Blade done. 11 minutes in. Charge over on the mid. They want to deal with this Bounty Hunter. Lesh has been picking up a good bit of action, good bit of farm in the mid lane, giving the bottom lane completely to the Juggernaut on his own, feeling that he's safe to stay and stand his ground. Charge is coming in. Won't quite catch up to the Jug. He's a tricky catch to catch. Maelstrom's done. He can farm well. Top lane, 12 minutes in. Lone Druid's putting the pressure onto the tier 2 tower. Dire, they've got their attention more focused around the mid. Naga Siren back in action. Will go straight up towards the top. Just needs one more creep wave or so, and then he'll have the Diffusal Blade ready to play with. And then might be able to have an opportunity of killing the Lone Druid top if he's not too careful. Primal Beast. Okay, no, finish the Vanguard first. Wants to tank up, make sure that he can run in front line. And Jug. He's going to try and go for these two. He cannot do this on his own. I think he may have overestimated his ability as he gets grabbed by the Primal Beast and taken down. Charge coming in for the Spirit Breaker, but he's all on his own. He himself also can't take these two on 1v2, so he'll back away. Jug, as farmed as he was and the timings that he hit with the Maelstrom, is of course incredibly squishy. So if Primal Beast is ever able to get in and grab him with the Pulverize, he does not stand a chance. Bottom lane. So what they can do, another grab, another assassinate. I mean, Primal Beast, he's making moves, he's making plays. He does die into the tower, Leshirak. Well, at least the cleanup of one of them. Extra TP's coming in. Bounty. What's the... He sort of had a bit of an AFK moment there. I don't know what the plan was there. Oh, he DC'd. Unfortunate time to DC there for the bounty as he ends up feeding underneath the tower to Radiant. Not the time for his internet to go out. That hurts. That hurts. Let's see what they got mid. Got that diffusal blade done. It's a lot of damage. It is a lot of damage here with the Riptides. She wants to dive for this kill. She knows that he's got nowhere to charge. Oh, even using the song to make sure she gets away with this one. As that's an easy kill. We'll see Leshrac ready to come across. He needs to clean out the illusions before they start burning his mana. Actually, he's just going to play it safe. Keep to the edge. Fire out the lightning. Does not want to have to deal with the illusions. As he respects the fact that this Naga Siren is pretty strong at this point. Getting aggressive, making moves past the tier 1 tower. You know, this goes to show Naga Siren realizes that their power is very strong. I mean, this stage of the game, Naga Siren 27 armor. You can dive pretty aggressively and not get punished. Top lane, Bounty back in action. And he's got his eyes on the lone druid. He needs TP back up. It's coming in from pretty much everybody. CM, Sniper, and the whole gang. Naga Siren here as well to try and kill this lone druid. I don't think there's any way this man lives. They keep the tracks up, so he's going to go for the TP out, but straight away they've got the root. And you can run, but indeed, as they say, you cannot hide from the bounty. He'll always be able to find you. Back over the bottom. Jug getting some well-needed space with the focus that's been drawn elsewhere on the map. He's going to go straight for the Skadi after the Maelstrom, so not opting to get any sort of dispel. The Manta, of course, the most expected. I'll see if he can get away with it. Might make the game a little bit hard. I guess Blade Fury, of course, will save him from the majority of things. But only having the one source of escape might not be enough. Mid lane, not able to dive in on this, especially against a hero. Spirit Breaker with the charge and ult ready to go. Quick glimpse onto the Primal Beast. Make space for the Jug to push on and take this tier 1 tower. Tower down. Jug still standing at the top. Naga Siren could close the gap with the farm that she can pick up at the pace she can with her illusions. Mid lane, Bounty Hunter trying for another attempt. But the dust is out. Stun is there. They're ready to turn. Getting a little too cheeky there with the way that he pokes in onto the Spirit Breaker under the tower. Lesh is ready to help out. Bottom lane, Static Storm's dropped. Still, Primal Beast is able to reach in, take him down. Jug will turn for the CM. Has got the Omni Slash. If they want to commit it, they'll be held back by the Frostbite. He's going to turn the Omni Slash over towards the Primal Beast, but Primal Beast will be tanky enough to deal through this. And now Jug's got to run. The chase will be there. Not quite enough mana for the charge yet from the Primal Beast. But CM might be able to get the lockdown. Jug's turning. He's ready to go back in with the Blade Fury. He wants this kill. And he will get it. Or maybe not the Jukes. CM. And CM's going to be fine. They pick up the Jug. CM turns with a Frostbite. She's going to be able to get out into the trees and get away alive. As Jug will die, Lesh is still chasing, but they've got 4 heroes here to protect the Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden finally dies, but there could be a bit of a cleanup here for Dire. The tracks out onto the Spirit Breaker. They run him down. Stun for the Lesh, but Lesh is out of mana, out of options. As Dire, they'll take a third. Disruptor, he's got to run. As Radiant, they'll lose this fight. Assassinate coming out. They're about to lose another, surely. He's diving in. The Glimpse will take back the Primal Beast. Bounty Hunter still goes in for the action. Dives underneath the tower. Will die to the creep, and the tower's hidden back. And a buyback coming out from Radiant. Won't really secure much whatsoever. Actually, it will. He gets straight back up to the top lane, and with the buyback, he can kill the Naga Siren. Still, though, it's Dire's lead that's growing. As Dire, up to a 3k lead, they'll take this tower down. There won't be any defense further to be had by Radiant. Jug's going to hit the jungle. And yeah, Naga Siren has the Ashes. She, of course, is going for the Manta still after the defusal. What's the plan here? Primal Beast. Continue to beef up. Going for the Vanguard Armlet build on the Beast. Oh, Jug. Jug trying to trade with the Beast, but so far the Beast is doing quite alright. Now the Beast has been outnumbered. He could charge away. Doesn't opt to do that, though. Goes for the ult. Holds his ground. It's not safe ground to stand on, though. As Radiant put an end to the Beast's realm on this bottom. Naga Siren's come over. They could try to kill her. They've got the Static Storm. She will be able to walk out of it. Quick glimpse back, but not into any further catch. Over to the side. Bounty Hunter scouting out the back line. Spirit Breaker's still going to charge things in onto the Naga Siren. She has got the sleep if she can get it off. She's been rooted, but there it is. The sleep comes off. Bounty's trying to finish off the Disruptor. Will manage to do so just towards the edge of the song. And Naga Siren gets away. As low as HP as she is, she does escape. Bounty has been left behind. They won't get the Naga, but they should get the Bounty. Or, actually, the Shrapnel's slowing them down quite a bit. Looks like Bounty's actually going to be fine. Dire, get each and every one out of there. As Dire avoiding what could have been some pretty drastic moments there for the game. But seeing as the jungle, Jug's going to be able to find himself a little double stack of the Ancients. He'll claim right to these. No sniper can do something about it. Blade Fury's on cooldown. Ooh, for 1 second. It's back up now. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. All he has to do is press Q. Actually, no. Or W. Or neither. He would have been fine. It's just, of course, a level 1 assassinate. Not very close to level 12, but not quite there. Well, here comes the big old Beast. He's in. He's grabbed the Jug, but he's been sent back just in time by the Disruptor. They're heading over with the charge. Spirit Breaker wants to try and do something about the Beast. The rest of Radiant are starting to move over. They come in immediately with the Dust and the Omni Slash to take down the enemy mid. As the Bounty Hunter goes down, knocked back with the ultimate. Yule's follow-up from Leshrac. As the setup's there, into the bashes. He's still very tanky, but they'll make the connection. Leave no chance for him to run, blocking off his escape route. All in this while, you've got the Lone Druid making the most of the area that he's been given up top. Naga Siren's coming in with the illusions at the ready, though. Lone Druid knows not to push his hand too far. He's already out of the top lane. He doesn't want to stick around. That's close. Close early game, really. Bit of back and forth, but we're back to less than 1k gold. And a pretty similar tower status. Both side lanes losing their off lane tower, losing their safe lane tower. I think the real concern this game is mainly for Radiant and how well the Naga Siren is going to be able to sort of scale in the late game. They do have good answers for the Naga Siren, though. Leshrac, he's been having a great game. He's 8-1-3, so he could definitely become sort of the illusion killer in those later portions with the right amount of farm. Mid lane, quick pick on the Spirit Breaker. I want to see the Shard from Disruptor. I think it'll be really nice this game. Remember, the Shard, ladies and gentlemen, now, the each strike gives your allies a buff within the radius of the enemy hero that the Thunderstrike is on. So it gives them a buff of 25% movement speed and 50 attack speed. So you imagine putting this buff and then Spirit Breaker, Juggernaut, Lone Druid in his bear, hitting onto the target. That's going to be pretty insane. So I think there'll be a huge amount of value if Disruptor's able to pick that up here, that new patch change to the Shard. Oh, Jug. He's got his Scardy done. Oh, CM. I mean, Jug should have this pretty easily. Oh, I say that. He's missing some of the damage with the Blade Fury. Might have to commit the Omni Slash now. The silence comes in. Glimpse is there. It's a dead CM. So if they've got any eyes onto the Bounty. In fact, Bounty's going to reveal himself. He's got the Yules. Doesn't get it off in time. Oh, charge. Oh, ho. Here comes the Primal Beast. He's ready to go. Ready to kill, but the Static Storm's down. Turns with a stun. Assassinate will end the life of the Leshrac. But they'll lose the Bounty. Primal Beast is going for more. The Omni Slash coming in. Disruptor's able to turn with the Thunderstrike. He's still so tanky at this point that an Omni Slash, he can easily walk off. It doesn't threaten him at all. He's still sitting on half HP. Jug has to head back to hit the creeps. Top lane, a lot of pressure. 23 minutes in, Lone Druid was able to take the tier 2 tower, and now he's up to the high ground, up to the base. See who's going to be able to come back and deal with this one. It's going to be the Primal Beast. Looks like it might be a dead bear. Oh, nearly finds him. Oh, he's got him. He's got the ult. He's able to charge over the tree line, catch the Lone Druid on his attempted escape. I mean, Lone Druid will try and turn and punch back, but the CM ult's coming out. He cannot do this 1 versus 3. He'll summon out a new bear. What the hell? Where the hell's he going? Primal Beast nearly leaving the server, leaving the planet, leaving the existential plane that we live and breathe upon. 19-19. 3k lead still for the Dire. That's a good shutdown. But they did take a bit of damage. They're losing the tier 2 tower as early as they did. It's pretty bad for them. It's going to hurt. Oh, eyes on the Naga Siren, but she's got a friend nearby. Bounty Hunter can help out. She'll turn. Spirit Breaker, I think he might regret charging in on this one. Disruptor tries to come over to help out, but the track and the silence is out from Bounty. 2 quick kills. Naga Siren now able to take over some of the enemy jungle. A lot of money still on this Naga Siren. Top net worth, ready to go into the heart after the Manta Diffusal. Ready to push some towers too. This Naga Siren is definitely going to be a problem. Now with the chase on the mid, your fuel's already used. It's just destroyed by the Naga Siren and her army. That's the mid tower gone. Time to go on for more, I think. I mean, CM, and if they can catch anyone, they will dive to tier 2 for it. It's getting riskier with Disruption Spirit Breaker back in action, though. If they can get some sort of reach around here behind the tier 2, they'll go. Disruptor's back in. Let's see what he ends up walking into. I think he can sort of feel it himself that he doesn't want to head over for this. The charge is coming out. They're just going to dive straight for the Disruptor. They know he's a quick and easy kill. They've got him. Disruptor goes down. Illusions continue to come out. Naga Siren will turn their attention over towards the Spirit Breaker. Another kill for the Naga. What more can they get? There's nothing more to find. Already Jug picked apart by the sniper from a distance. 4 dead on Radiant. Naga Siren now level 22. And that's the full heart done. Manta Diffusal heart here, 26 minutes in. And indeed, oh, Bounty tried to go for the Lone Druid. He can't do that on his own. Has the new Deso. Overall, a nice little bit of a buff. Initial damage is down from 55 to 50, but every hero that you kill whilst it's debuffed, you get a +2 permanent damage to the weapon. It does stack at 25, but obviously the potential is great because you can reach up to 75 damage as opposed to the original previous patch Desolator, which would of course just stay at a static 50 damage. That's the Leshrac Shard in action. Tanky boy, Kaya Sanj. On the Primal Beast is the way that we're seeing him built this game. We're seeing obviously a lot of experimentation with the new hero on what is the best way to play the game with him. There we go, bottom. Oh, there. A lot of hate for the CM. Static Storm down. Primal Beast is going to come charging across, but he's on his own. And they've got a Yules. They could turn. We can see anyone else try and come and help out the Lesh. Doesn't look like it. I mean, Lesh has just been grabbed and slammed down. They're bringing him down a little bit. Is he going to charge this? He is. He's under the tower. He's ready to chase, but he's glimpsed back. Probably to his preference there. Didn't really want to be under the tower if he wasn't getting the kill. And Disruptor is going to give him a safe route back out of there. Less chasing. Has to be careful as low as he is, though. An Assassinate catching him off guard would kill him. Bounty's trying to sneak up on them, but they're prepared with the sentries and the dust. Limps back onto the Bounty. Disruptor, perfect catch. Traps him in the field. Bounty should die. He's trying to get the Leshrac. We'll see up top. Ah, he did it. He did it here. The Lone Druid with his Aghanim sent the bear in, and he got the full set of racks 28 minutes in. All right, some top-tier rats in there from the Lone Druid whilst we were watching the Chaos bottom. That is an early barracks to take away. That's going to hurt. That is gonna hurt. Gotta watch out for this lone druid. I mean, he is for some reason holding on to an abundance of neutral items. And looks like he may just play the rest of the game without leaving the base himself. That might be the strat here. This man doesn't want to micro. He doesn't want to put his own life at risk. So, we'll see him play a very, very safe game of Dota. Only the bear's going to be going out to do his bidding. XP situation. That is true. He is not going to get any XP. Now, I don't know if they fixed it or changed it with heroes like this that can be played in this way, where you don't get an AFK abandon. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah, that's true. You get the XP from the outpost control. So I don't think he can be. I don't think he gets AFK'd. Oh, top lane. They're trying to battle this Naga Siren. It's gonna be tough because this Naga Siren will kill pretty much everybody and everyone. Disruptor's just gone. Spirit Breaker comes in with the ultimate. Lesh is trying to fight here with the ult, but it's a heart Leshrac. They're so tanky. They just don't have the damage to kill this Naga Siren. There's a diffusal slows there. Disruptor will buy back. Lone Druid is going to be bringing his main hero out. Get a little bit involved. Looks like the bear got killed bottom. Bear was trying to wrap bottom, but Sniper came in and defended. I mean, Disruptor, they're just diving the base. This is going to hurt. Oh, big charge coming in. Oh, he's got the grab. I don't think he's got the kill, though. Not enough damage. Disruptor's back in the fountain, but they're back in the fountain. They're all getting bullied. Pushed back into the fountain. There's another charge, but Naga Siren is more than happy for any hero to just approach them. Kinetic Field will hold back the Naga Siren, keep Spirit Breaker safe, but she's taking the base, and they can't quite stop him. Another charge forward. Primal Beast just causing all sort of a commotion here up at the fountain, giving Naga Siren all the room to keep pushing for the base. She's now going to turn and try and fight. Primal Beast is dying. They've killed the beast. See if they can kill the Naga Siren. Spirit Breaker will die. Static Storm's down. Naga Siren can't get herself out of the silence. Once the Static Storm ends, she might be able to get the song off. Can she do so? No. They've got enough damage with the bear and the jug. They'll kill the Naga Siren off. Dire don't get the melee racks. Radiant are able to defend.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Lone Druid, back to the AFK lifestyle. Into the base he goes, and he'll let the bear push that bottom wave out. The bear with the Desolator done. Ready to push. Jog coming down mid. Bounty. I mean, there's no way to remove the silence, so Bounty can do quite a bit of damage. Not enough. As in fact, Jug. Oh, he's got the dust. He's got the dust and he's turning. With the Blade Fury and the Healing Ward, he's ready to run back down the Bounty Hunter. He gets the kill. Good preparation there with the dust and a nice solo kill onto the enemy mid. Jog walks away to tell the tale. Oh, what do we have here? It's going to be a Hex Rush? I think it might be. I don't think he's going to go for the Revenant's Brooch, the new item, unfortunately. I think this will probably be a Hex here for the Disruptor. Bottom lane, another tower is claimed. The bear doing its job. And this won't be a fight that the bear wins, though. But he's speedy. And he's out of there. Now all he's got to do really is get working on that mid lane. Look for that tier 2. Jog, going for the Silver Edge. I'm gonna have, yeah, going greedy with the build, but I don't mind this. I think Lesh has got to get the bots, push out those side lanes, get the farm, get the items that he can deal with the Naga Siren and her army. A Naga Siren that's pretty much got the Skadi on top of the heart. Her items continue to fly out, stay at the top. Lone Druid has nearly gone enough to throw the Mjolnir out into his bear, but the bear does die. 300 gold for the Primal Beast as he'll send himself out the Eternal Shroud. And the bear's back out. What's he doing here? I'm having a bit of a think. Okay. He's thinking Mjolnir or AC. Opting for AC, and I think that is the better purchase. He's still got an item slot to fill, so no necessity to finish off the Mjolnir quite yet. Much better suited to just get that AC done. Get that most value he can out of the 6 slots that the bear is sporting.
Are fortified.
Now, Bounty's got his BKB. So he needs to find some more kills to build up the damage on this Dessa. Oh, Disruptor. Oh, he's got the Jukes, though. He has got the Jukes. And he has got the backup. But Naga Siren with the song. She's got TP. But she could still be in trouble if they're able to get vision. They've got the bear in position. The bear's in position. They have the vision. Oh, she tries to mount the dodge. The glimpse back. It's not going to work. I mean, they'll kill her. These are big kills. These are huge kills onto the Naga Siren. She is the one they need to get. She can't afford to throw her life away like that. Radiant being able to kill her behind the tier 2. I mean, and they're showing that they do have the tools to break down such an incredibly farmed Naga Siren here at 34 minutes in. They can still kill her. Jug's at the level 25. As we see getting the Silver Edge online next. Dire's still hanging around bottom, but it is just the 2 of them, the Sniper and the Bounty Hunter, so they'll want to be careful. Static Storm's up. If they get a catch, they'll certainly die. And Bounty is still definitely pushing his heroes to the limit. So I guess he's got the BKB. With the BKB, he'll be okay. Oh. Charge over from the Primal Beast. He's caught the Disruptor. Is Disruptor going to be able to live here? Assassinate. We'll finish him off. It's a dead Disruptor. Questions if Dire can get anything more. Slash comes out into the Omni Slash. Good bounces. Lots of damage as they'll take out the 2 of them. Another good hold from the Radiant. Dire throwing away a little bit of their lead here with each and every unsuccessful move. Bounty wants to dive, but this tier 2 has become a bit of a danger zone for the Dire. BKB's out, but he's got the Yules to buy time for himself here. He'll still die. But a Swift Slash is back in play. Bounty's low. In fact, he's dead. Jug's able to get in, get the kill. He's even got the dust. So he's going to be able to run down the Sniper as well. Sniper tries to go toe-to-toe against the Jug, but the healing wall's out. Sniper turns to take it down, but Jug, he'll win this war. As Jug crushes them there on that bottom bit of action. More than enough money to get the Silver Edge done. Of course, instantly making sure he gets more dust sent out as well, because it's been incredibly profitable for him. And he's now taken over that top spot on the board. How's Lone Druid doing with the bear? And the bear summoned. How's the progress looking on the AC? I can't click on his hero. There we go. 2,600 gold. The bear. It's... Oh. He wants to try to take the outpost back, unfortunately. Not something that can be done with the Lone Druid there. And he actually went back. He went back on his decision. Goes for the Mjolnir completion first. We'll look for the AC next. Bottom. Here we go. Time for the Jug to probably get out of there. Bounty being back up in 10. The Primal Beast, it's not dominating the game, but it's definitely something that Radiant have to think about. He's quite hard to kill. He is tanky. And now he's got that shard. So he's ready to chuck these rocks out. What does this even do? I didn't read this one before. It's a massive distance. And it's, well, how long's the stun? 1.75 seconds stun. So quite the stun. Quite the stun. I guess it's just a bit of a skill shot to land. There we go. Pit time for the Naga Siren. That's this Roche. It's out. She'll have the Aegis. The bear coming in. The bear needs to run. Oh dear, the bear just dead. Easy 300 gold. Lesh, oh, careful, my friend. I don't know if you want to mess with this Naga Siren. Yeah, they put the Static Storm down, scared of the Naga running them down. DD on the Bounty Hunter too. This is an area that's not the place for Radiant to be right now, especially when the Aegis on the enemy carry. How long has he got the bear resummon? 10 seconds until he'll be able to get the bear up again. I mean, the bear just gets completely destroyed by Naga Siren, like anyone else on the Radiant side right now. She's going to look to build up for the main hero, get the bash and abyss, so that extra bit of control. Oh, they're chasing. Bit of a chase there, but Spirit Breaker, of course, uncatchable, despite the Beast's best efforts. Full Crimson Guard for the squad as well. Building for the team here, Beast. And where to next? Bounty. See where his options lie. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him consider an AC. We see the Basher build from the Spirit Breaker. Going for a Basher himself outside of the Bash that he has inbuilt to the hero. Wind Waker next for the Shrek, and we did finish up the Hex. So Disruptor's now got a Hex and some great cast range. Just a lot of reliance on the Jug and the Naga Siren to be able to do the split AoE damage to kill off the... Sorry, not the Naga Siren, the Leshrac to kill the Naga Siren. I think without these two, they don't kill her. And I think they need both. I think one on their own won't do it. Where's he going with this? Probably wants to get out of here. He's got to run. They've caught him. I don't think he'll be charging into that again. You don't charge the Primal Beast. Especially when you're not too sure where the rest of the team is. Oh. Got the Jug. They've got enough damage to take down the Beast. Stuck on the Static Storm. Well, they certainly do. With the amount that's being kicked out by Leshrac's damage output, they get the kill. Glimpse back on the bounty. Further kinetic field won't catch. As he's away, Jug. Seeing if he can chase down any action. Maybe get on top of the Sniper. He has the dust at the ready. Now, the Sniper will be able to kill off the Leshrac, but he'll die. And now with the dust down of the two of them, he can pop the second slash onto the bounty. Jug continue to impress. Full butterfly is now complete. Bottom lane, though. They got to get back for the base defense. It's their turn to start feeling the heat on their buildings. As the bottom reacts, it's being gone for by the CM and the Naga Siren. Naga turns towards the Disruptor. And now back towards the React she goes. CM's just a distraction. The whole remaining alive team are looking for the CM. On Naga Siren, she had the space to go for the base, but she now is backed off, so she won't actually finish up the melee racks. There's a buyback from the Disruptor, and Naga Siren's dead the once. I don't see any way that she gets out of here. She's got the Song TP, actually. Oh, that Song! But she can't TP. She's been rooted. She's got to step out of the shard. But they got the glimpse. She tries to TP, but she's outside the range of the Song that's holding back the Disruptor. Reaches in, gets the glimpse off. As they'll defend the base, the melee racks will be left alive. As Radiant hold. Good solid hold. And a good time for Radiant to try and get themselves in a place that could push for another set themselves. The bear being sent down the mid lane. Looks like he's getting the pieces together for the AC. He's just a few hundred gold short of the recipe. And here we have it.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
This push is going to be pretty hard and fast. I mean, Jug is stacked, so is the bear. Or, when they're heading in, Lesh is very low on mana. See, Spirit Breaker's going to get grabbed. Sniper's going to kill them all. Sniper's going to kill them all. Sniper in prime position to sit back, and with the Daedalus and the Mjolnir, he can shoot them down easily. The push is put to a stop. Dire will be able to take a breather whilst they wait for Naga Siren to get back in and up on their ranks.
That's nice.
Level 25. It's Primal Beast. The pulverized duration. So this now no longer what a 2.36. So it's a 4.6 second disable if he's able to fully lock them down. It's a lot of damage and a lot of control, which is excellent when you have a hero like a Sniper that wants to sit back and shoot them down. Lone Druid, he did hit the level 19, but we're not seeing much further progress past that. He comes out of the base when the enemy gets near to the high ground push. But outside of that, this man is just mostly interested in playing with the bear. The bear that does now have the completed AC. So we'll have a bit better of a resistance against these hard physical hitters like the Bounty, the Sniper, and the Naga Siren. Here comes the Beast. Oh, hate! The superior charge there from the Beast as he runs over the Spirit Breaker. We still see the chase for the Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker is going to still try and make this happen. I don't think it is happening, though, at all. Static Storm dropped on the CM. If she gets the Glimmer Cape off, she'll die, though. Hex is in place. And Lone Druid's Bear finishes off the job. Charge across. And the Spirit Breaker actually doesn't want to go in. He holds back. He's not... doesn't show any interest in going for the Naga Siren, and rightfully so, because the rest of the team turns up. See the first slash coming out from the Juggernaut. He's got another. He doesn't want to drop it on the Primal Beast. He wants to find a target that he's going to have a better shot at killing. Disruptor will die before the glimpse comes into play. The Lone Druid Bears go into town, and here's the Omni Slash. This is going to be quite a good one. That's going to be a fantastic one. With the beat down and the minus armor that the AC is providing, they'll die. Naga Siren disconnecting. Unfortunately for the squad. I mean, the fight was already over. She'll be dragged back to base. But Jug once again with the cleanup. 13, 3, and 15. He's soon going to have to get to a point where he might have to say goodbye to the dust and pick up another item. Which I don't think he'll want to do. He's been very good at prioritizing keeping the dust on him at all possible time. Mid lane, here's the base push. And it's going to come in fast. They've already taken the top rack. Somebody's microing the Naga Siren a little bit. But the mid racks, it just goes. Look how quickly it dies to the bear. That's a second set of racks taken down. They will kill the bear. They catch him in the net. But the damage has already been done. Dire now having to deal with 2 racks taken against them. Naga Siren has returned. They've got to do something about the bottom lane as well, as Jug and Spirit Breaker are pushing in. Swift Slash is up, but of course Omni Slash still down for over a minute. Spirit Breaker, is he able to charge out of this one? He's not. Can't get it off in time. He'll die. Big stun from the low ground. But they won't have the damage against these 3. The grabs out from the Primal Beast. Jug slammed into the ground as he will die. Dire, they'll defend the bottom racks. And get some good kills. See if they can maybe catch the Leshrac. Oh. Very close. He's got the rock. Has he got anything else to offer up to catch this? That's fine. He's got good range on this, right? Yeah, he can toss this. Maybe he forgets about it. Doesn't want to do it. I'm pretty sure you can just point target this on the ground and try for it. Oh, TP out. Oh, that was close. But Lesh lives. Lesh lives. Dire will continue to work on the bottom lane. Lone Druid, he's going to make sure that the bear finds a chance to sneak in and maybe do some damage to that bottom racks. Lesh, just completely destroyed here. Sniper, once again, easily having the damage to kill anybody that comes anywhere close to him. Lone Druid will bring the bear back, feeling that it's going to be necessary to come in for the defense on the bottom lane. Let's see what we've got here. Got no creeps for now. Here we go. They're coming in. Static Storm down. It's just Disruptor and Lone Druid. And not even Lone, just Lone Druid's bear. So the space will be had for this bottom racks to go down. And they've still honestly got time to maybe go for something else. Oh, he's charging over. He's going to be able to get straight back into the backlines. Grab the Disruptor. Bouncy, he's in with the damage. Disruptor, he's dead. The bear will try and fight back. But against the 3 of them, there's no chance. As Dire, they'll kill off the bear. And that is the bear. Okay, no, he's got the respawn back up. Bear's back in play. Spirit Breaker and Jug will respawn. But the bottom racks are gone. Do they want to try and stick around for a second set? I think they definitely could try and push it. There's still no Leshrac and no Disruptor. So here we go. Looking for a second set. What kind of defense can Radiant start? The rock off the mark. Charge coming in. He's got the grab. See if he can get over and help out. Spirit Breaker will charge straight towards the Bounty Hunter. Jug has been rooted. He's able to get the first slash off. And he's still got an Omni Slash ready. There it is. That's the Omni Slash coming out. It's been tanked by a lot of the illusions. Blade Fury also used, but the Spirit Breaker and Disrupt have been taken down. Jug's got to get back to the fountain to refuel. And that's the ultimate used. Wasn't able to get the kills. Dire still in fighting shape to keep pushing on. That's the mid tower in danger. The bear being sent out. For 3 versus 5. How can they hold this? Whoa, he's gone a bit deep there, the Primal Beast. Swift Slash, that will catch the bounty alone. And now with that charge forward, Primal Beast is in a bit of a bad spot. They kill him as well. They look to get the catch onto the Nargasaran and the CM. Jug's looking to chase down the two of them. CM's out to the side with the Glimmer Cape. Nargasaran looking to try and turn. Backup's in. Sniper, he's here with the damage. They've got that extra bit of punch that they need to take down Radiant one by one. As they've got the kills, they can keep this push on the mid going. Onwards they go. Nargasaran resuming business here in the mid lane. As these barracks are gone. 2 sets now. Successfully taken there, equalizing the playing field. Both teams down 2 sets of barracks. Jug, still 1 minute before the Omni Slash. I mean, Nargasaran's sticking around for maybe even more. Actually, boys, maybe she does not have a choice about it. She's been caught in the Static Storm. Spirit Breaker's up in a second, and she is on her own. Sniper, top. Oh, what? Okay, he's all chatting to his teammate. He's like, dude, somebody get back and defend. So someone has got to come and defend. The creeps are doing damage. Sniper opts to stick around to fight. Tries to help out the Nargasaran, but he can't. The ult comes in. Sniper's dead. The creeps are going to continue to do the damage to tier 4. The tangible panic there from the Primal Beast. As he commanded Sniper to return. I mean, Sniper will buy back to make sure this top lane doesn't get pushed in anymore. My base. Top Sniper. And now Radiant's turn to give it a bit of a shot down the mid. They'll get working on the bottom. Jug and Lone Druid pushing in big time, ready to swing this one round. I mean, it's back and forth. They're 9k up, Dire, but really, we're seeing in these games, the gold, it means nothing. It means absolutely nothing when it's this low at this moment. 50 minutes in, 46 to 43. Both teams, so their base is completely mirrored. 2 sets of racks out on the Dire side, 2 sets of racks down on the Radiants.
Dire are scanning.
Illusion.
Pull me on it. Up next to this man continues to stack himself up. 37,000 net worth. He's pretty close to being done with the 6-slot job. In fact, with that gold spent, he's basically there. Aghanim's nearly done for the Barret. And what's the road for the Primal Beast? Yet to see. As his gold is building up. We're running out of slots, so we'll have to continue trading some of the older, lesser items in for something a little bit bigger. Vanguard picked up for the bear. Looks like he's trying to make his way into an abyssal. And in fact, he's got it done. So the bear is pretty stacked right now. Pretty stacked. Has the boots of travels also, so very, very speedy. And of course, that fantastic potential for ratting. Dire, they've got to keep good eyes on that bottom lane. This bear will look for any opening to get in there. Oh, Roshan's up, of course. Still holding on to the pupil's gifts. Yes, there's nothing better for this man. Oh, there's quite a few better, but indeed not upgrading the neutral right now. Nargasaran started on the Roshan. Spirit Breaker steps in, but they got a sentry down. Oh, Roshan gets the kill though, so a little bit of something, I guess. But it's still Spirit Breaker down for 80 seconds and won't be around to help out for this Roshan defense. As Dire's into the pit, charge up to the high ground. The Primal Beast gets a big old grab onto the Leshrac. They should be able to find him. The bear's coming in to try and assist. Actually, Leshrac speedy enough. Looks like they'll be able to run. No bounty. Coming in for the side. Shuriken out. Still not enough damage. Leshrac will live. The bear is in on top of the bounty hunter. We'll get the bounty, but I don't think we'll get much more. Nargasaran rips apart the bear. As Dire, they can look to return for the Roshan or look to try and push for a third set of racks. Pings are coming out in both positions. Looks like they're kind of split with what they want to do. Sniper seeming to be more interested in this bottom lane. The Shrapnel will deal with the creep momentum, get the creeps in position so they can look for the siege. Nargasaran wants to go back and get the objective from Roche. See who they want to get this to. Shard. Who still needs the Shard? Shard on the Nargasaran. Why not? Why not, really? I think she'll probably take it. There are some other heroes that could do with it, but as she's the one around, she'll be the one to grab it. Buyback comes out from the Disruptor. He wants to make sure he's up and alive, ready for the hard push that's inevitably coming in from Dire now, with the Aegis picked up on Naga Siren. Top lane, Primal Beast and the Sniper already getting the wave in position to prepare for that siege and attempt to the final set of barracks. Oh, the Beast. And the Beast. He's ready to charge, but Kinetic Field does stop that. Naga Siren's in. They're going to get him off the base. They've killed the CM. Looks like the Bear's wrapping around for the backlines. And now so's the Jug. They're in with the slashes, but the first Swiss Slash gets tanked mainly by the illusions. Full Omni Slash onto the Sniper will kill him. As Naga Siren will go toe-to-toe against the Bear. Once more, she'll win that fight. We'll see the Jug try his best efforts too. With the Blade Fury, it's going to shortly come to an end. Naga Siren's ready to go for a little bit of a cleanup. But the illusions are out. Spirit Breaker charges over. Can they keep this Naga Siren chain stuck? The question. The Split Earth's coming in. This is pretty much 4 versus 1. CM watching from the side. Can't help out the Naga Siren at all. She's got a song, and she does still have the Aegis. As the Aegis is taken out of her hands, CM's been spotted. They've got the vision. Detection. The dust is out. Naga Siren for the second round. What do they want to do? Bounty's in with the backup. 2 versus 4. Do they want to try it? They certainly do. Here we go. Sticking around. Spirit Breaker looks to charge away. He's actually going to be able to run from this. Bounty Hunter will look to chase him out. The Bear, the Jug, everybody back onto the Naga Siren. Bounty cannot keep them off their carry. As Naga Siren dies, Bounty Hunter will also fall. As Radiant hold the base, keep their final set of racks fine, and they're taking everybody down, even though that was an Aegis push from Dire. So now, Radiant, good window to get straight down the mid themselves and look for a final set of racks to take from the Dire. No buybacks available on Sniper, CM, or Bounty, only on the Naga Siren and the Primal Beast. Time for the old push. Yeah, Naga Siren can't quite do it on her own. She's left as the last one standing. They will kill her. Oh, Druid. I'm just going to try and poke at the base. He'll get a fortification out of them. See how much damage can be done here. As it will be. 1 tier 4's gone. Charge over from the Primal Beast. The Abyssal Blade's in straight away. As soon as the Beast tries to go for the ult, charge over, but the Bear's going to run. Naga Siren commits the buyback. And oh, he actually gets back. He's taking the tier 4s. I mean, the Bear should die. No, it's actually going to be... Okay, Assassinate. Is that enough damage? Yes, it is. Easy 300 gold for the Sniper. Bottom lane, they're losing the melee racks. Only a range rack's left standing here. Static Storm's down. Jug has been rude as he's been controlled. He can't get this slash off in time. The Sniper, he'll be able to shoot them down one by one here from the high ground. Jug buys back. He's not going to be able to get over here in time. They're trying to chase, but the kinetic field seemingly perpetually holding back the Dire. They cannot close in on this Radiant lineup. As the stun's out, Sniper tries to force himself forward with the pike to get eyes with the assassinate potential, but they've got to get back to the base. The Ancient's exposed. Creeps are pushing in hard. All they've got left holding them back from the Mega Creeps is the range rack bottom. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Reaching up to the 60-minute mark here in patch 7.31. Another fantastic game here from the Heralds to kick off this new age of Dota 2 with a long-awaited patch. We saw Primal Beast struggle already in these games. Can he get himself a win this time? He's nearly got his next item done. He's going for the heart. Bounty. We'll go for this. And Bounty does a lot of damage. Dust is out. Oh, they got the charge and the root. Bounty's in trouble. The song. Well, Naga's going to be able to save and maybe even be able to turn. Sniper's set up from the sidelines. Who's Naga going to go for first? Looks towards the left track, but he's out with the Wind Waker. Tries to escape. The Static Storm's down the kinetic field, blocking off Naga from being able to get on top of the Disruptor. Sniper still finds the chance to take down the Spirit Breaker, but the Bear's in on top of it. as the bear destroys the sniper. CM, quick crit from the Jug, cuts her down. They're looking towards the disrupt to the Primal Beast and the Naga Siren, but backup's on its way over. As the bear heads in, over to the Primal Beast he goes. Jug's ready to commit with the ultimates. As he's in with the Swiss Slash, the Blade View's clearing out the illusion. Leshrac looking for Sniper on the back. Sniper, he pulled back for this one. So did the Leshrac. Both heroes having to be careful as they'll split from one another. Buybacks getting into scary territory now. Both committing there in an effort to push the fight over in their favor. Now for the top lane beatdown. At least that seems to be the intention here from Primal Beast. Over he goes, into the base. Him and the Naga Siren, can they clean up the Megas? There's no creeps. There's no creeps, and Jug's back up. Jug's going to try and do something with the Blade Fury, but it's going to shortly come to an end, and the ult's up. He's been grabbed. Jug's dead. Oh, no. What can they do with the bear? Bear's in on the Primal Beast, but Sniper's able to sit back, offering up the damage. Dire back on the objective. 10 seconds until Spirit Breaker's back in. As they've got the Megas. They've got the Megas, Dire. No Jug for 100 seconds. No Lesh either for 2 minutes. He's dead. Lesh, buyback, of course, on cooldown. Jug does also not have the chance for it. And they might have just done it here. The tier 4s are gone. They're onto the Ancient. There is a fortification available. Sniper does die. But the Primal Beast is going to take a lot of attention as Naga Siren is getting the space to try and end. The fortification comes out. Spirit Breaker will be able to swing back over to look for the Naga Siren. Naga Siren is going to turn their attention to kill the Spirit Breaker. It's now just the Lone Druid and the Disruptor. Where's the bear? The bear's still trying to fight the Primal Beast. Naga Siren... Oh, they've lost the creeps. They haven't got any creeps. Backdoor protection is momentarily kicked back in. It's kicked back in. It hit the Ancient. Disruptor's over. Where's the bear? Have we got a bear? There's no bear. The bear's gone. The bear's gone. They haven't got anything more to defend with. No bear. No Disruptor. GG is called. As Dire will finally close the game up. A little bit of all chat there from the Dire side to end that one up, but I could have gone both ways that one. At the end of it all, the buyback situation's costing them big time. Dire, they'll get the win today. Here we go, as you can see. Full stack of Heralds on both sides here, and as close as we like to see the action be. But yeah, Dire able to pull through, and a win for the Primal Beast. There we go. It died a few times, but we saw it built in a way that was very hard for the Radiant to kill him, and he was incredibly disruptive in the fights, charging in, grabbing someone with the ultimate. But there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this Herald cast. I've been ODPixel. I'll catch you next time with some more Dota 2. Have a great day and look after yourselves.